Alright guys, welcome back to RollPlay Solum. Going into the last half hour here. Neal, what's going on?
So, the party turns in horror to see this. It looks like a grizzly bear, except it has horns like a ram coming off of its head and giant bat-like wings sprouting out of its back. And it goes "Rah!" in front of you and pounces towards, because you guys are all taken by surprise. 1, 2, 3. 3 is No, Wojtek. It pounces towards Wojtek.
Yep.
This one...
Lashing out with its claws and teeth.
Oh, it just gets an attack, I guess.
Yeah, just gets a free round on you guys because you're surprised. So... it lands 1 claw and 1 bite on you, Wojtek, for a total of... Come here, dice.
Ryan, this is what happens when you tie bears up to trees, by the way.
I'm about to find out, I don't know.
9 damage from the
Total?
2 attacks. 9?
Okay.
Although it feels like they might have been glancing blows as this bear-like creature growls ferociously.
As a deft war priest, I
We're doing
duck out of the way of the major.
solo initiatives?
Solo initiatives.
It's only one creature, Neal?
Only 1 creature.
Just confirming.
Do I recognize this at all?
You have never seen such a beast. It looks like an abomination. This is clearly a non-natural creature. I mean, a bear with bat wings and ram horns? What the fuck is that shit, right?
Yep. Okay.
Do the wings look like they could support him if he tried to fly?
Nope.
Initiatives.
But you know what? Magic doesn't make sense either, so...
6,
Alright.
9.
Sorry, I had to read my spell to see what it was.
No
going
problem.
to
8.
do. I'm going to... Neal would just for the cliff notes, since I got these spells so late, and I will read them later. Random causality, will that affect a beast like it? I think it would.
I think random causality affects anything and everything.
It says 1 weapon, so the spell creates a rift in the nature of cause and effect. The spell is cast upon an opponent's weapon. Can I just choose its hands or something?
Yeah, you'd have to choose a particular, like, either a claw or its bite attack.
I'll choose its bite.
Okay.
It takes 3 rounds plus 1 round a level. So no, that's 9 levels, isn't it? Or
that's
9
not,
turns.
That must be the duration.
No, it's just casting time. 3
I know,
rounds
that must
plus
be a
1
type.
round a level.
Weapon is
Duration
effective for
special.
3 rounds plus 1 round per level. Yeah, that's the duration. The casting time, because in order to get all these spells into a format like this, I used one of those like freelancer websites where you can hire someone.
Oh, that is the
to
casting
type
time. It
stuff.
says it at the bottom. You're right.
Yeah. So they made a lot of errors, but then you can actually get this shit done. Let's just say I don't know its casting time. Let's just say it's 3, just because I don't
3
have
turns.
3. No, just 3, like D10 plus 3.
Oh, okay. So, and Neal, it's actually random. You choose. So,
Yeah, I'll assign it dice, and then we'll see how it.
I rolled a D10 plus 3, but it's making the dramatic effect. There it is, a 4 or 7. Excuse me.
Whoop, whoop. 6, 9, 8, 7.
And I'll also duck out of its immediate vicinity. Obviously, I'm going to continue rolling away.
Okay. Marius, you go at the same time as the creature starts to spit up a gout of flame. Marius, make your shot, and little dwarf man, actually dwarf man and Wojtek, give me saving throws versus breath weapon.
Really?
22.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
Or
So
if
breath
that,
weapon is 15, so I need lower or higher than that.
You want 15 or higher.
is that a miss for Marius?
Marius is a hit.
Okay.
I failed.
And Jasper, can I get
Pass.
that? Pass. Okay.
So it's half damage, right?
Yeah, pass for half. 1, 2.
My damage on the bear creatures is 6.
Okay. hold on.
I think it doesn't get its attack if you take too long.
I'm just adding up numbers.
Yeah, I thought
I'm
you-
kidding.
God, Jeff, you're so mean. I just can't handle it. You take, if you fail, you take 23 damage from
Excellent.
the fire. If you pass, you take 11.
Okay.
I would have died.
I will be running away to a safe distance to cast this, Neil.
Okay. But he get fire all over the place as an arrow goes foink and shoots him in the neck.
I will loot the dead body.
Still lives, sadly. Who goes at 7? Wojtek goes at 7.
Yeah, my
Wojtek
power goes off.
backs
So-
the fuck off, and you cast random causality on its maw.
I get as far away as I can, Neil, because I'm fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah, you're fucked up. Okay, this spell goes off. It gets a saving throw.
wait. Oh yeah,
What?
go ahead. I want you to roll the random.
Oh, okay.
Quickly.
Well, yeah, we'll roll the random when it comes down to that, but let's let it get its attack first. Well, it doesn't matter. It only has one target available, Jeff.
What? No, random causality takes one of its weapons and means every time it attacks with it, it hurts itself.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say because it randomly applies it to one of its allies.
No, so you
That's
should
the
do it
only
to either its claws, its mouth, or its breath weapon, or maybe
Oh,
the mouth
right.
and the breath weapon, same thing. The bite.
Yeah.
and mouth.
It's fine. The breath weapon is a different. It would
So
not.
he's just gonna look down at his paws and goes.
So Neil, what I say, 1 through 3 is hands, 4 through 6 is mouth, and 7 through 9 is breath weapon, and you should roll D9, please.
What?
We're gonna random dice it, right? 1 through 3 is its hands, 4 through 6 is its mouth, and then 7 through 9 is going to be its breath
Oh,
weapon.
you're saying instead of actually picking a single weapon, the fact
It says it's random.
randomly.
It says random.
Person.
Yeah.
You know what? That sounds like a cool if you're doing it on a creature rather than a specific weapon. Each round it has a different chance to hit a
Yeah.
different thing. I'll buy that. Okay.
No, I'm not saying each round. I'm just saying for what it affects. Just you roll randomly right now,
Sure.
1 through 9.
It's fine. I can do that. I'm just
So
going to do a D6. 1 and 2 is claws. 3 and 4 is bite. 4 and 5 is...
Great.
1 and 2 is claws. 3 and 4 is bite. 5 and 6 is breath. 1 and 2 is claws.
That
Okay.
affects itself.
Cool. So Wojtek's thingy goes off because the saving throw was a fail. Leia, what are you doing?
Casting Invis on myself.
Leia disappears.
You cast
And-
Invis or did you use the ring?
Oh, I casted Invis.
Okay.
Trying
Jasper.
to save it.
Um,
And I'm moving away. I'm trying to get out of range of the
Neil-
stupid breath weapon.
Neil, when this breath weapon, when he breathed this fire, it came out of his mouth or did it come from
It
his
came
snout?
out of his mouth and had a gouge like 30 feet long and 10 feet wide at the end of the cone.
30 feet long and 10 feet wide. So if
Yeah,
I'm
so-
right in front of it, does this breath weapon hit me?
Well, you rolled a saving throw and you passed, so you took half damage, right?
I know, but what I'm saying is like, if the cone spreads up and I'm like right at this guy's feet, will it hit me?
Probably because he's not like always up on his feet. Like he can drop down and,
Oh, okay. Okay.
you know.
If I make a cold shot, could I try to make sure it can't open its mouth anymore?
Oh, you want to do like a debilitating blow against its face?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
What is that?
Where's our show to players? Oh, what? It's gone.
Yeah,
It's
not
gone.
there.
It's gone.
broke.
Why is it gone?
It's broke.
It's broke. Where's our list of Oh, did I delete that accidentally? No. I wouldn't have done that. Anyway, debilitating is you're gonna make a called shot, and if you succeed, you do half damage, but it's an auto critical hit. Basically. So roll the hit.
But
Called shot at its mouth. So
The main
roll
thing
the
is
hit.
that I'm trying to make sure it can't use its breath. Will it not be able to use its breath weapon again?
There's no guarantee, but you could do it. You could hit it in the head in some way that like knocks it out or something. But you can't really disable a breath weapon.
Oh, well then why the fuck would I?
No, because it's a cool
Neil's
thing.
like, good idea, and then he's like,
It won't work.
I'm just gonna straight up hit this thing then.
All right, straight up hit this thing.
There's no bless or anything, so it's just a +8. Is it a large creature?
It is indeed a large creature.
Okay. 14. Let's miss.
14. You slam your Morning Star into its hide.
Can I try to
Its
get on
hide's-
its side so it has to either turn towards me and just hit me with the breath?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I wanna like go towards it and turn it away from the rest of the party, or at least put myself away from the rest of the party.
Okay. You start shifting around to be on its side. Who goes? Is that the last person in the party? 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah.
I get a second attack.
Second shots, yeah.
14. Do we have any bonuses?
No.
Okay, 14.
Nope. The arrow hits this creature and kind of like hits into its fur and then just like falls to the ground. Useless. Initiative rolls.
damn
What
it.
is? Let me see.
For moving, what do I put, Neil?
3.
Oh.
Is that?
How long does it take here, moderate? Sorry, I'm just looking.
I think it's 1 or 4 or something.
I'll get faster this, but I can't find
5.
it now. 5?
5. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I?
Is this second?
13.
Did I make an attack last round, or is this first round?
You did make an attack.
Oh, so I would get a second attack at the end.
You would.
Okay.
Marius goes first. That nice 4.
Okay, so I actually have an ability, which I can give up one of my attacks to make a full move plus an attack.
Yeah. So you can take
Um,
an attack.
Right. So his breath weapon is facing the party. I want to make a full move, circling all the way around and behind the monster.
Okay. So you circle strafe the shit out of him until you are on the opposite side. So now you've got
Correct.
Leia and Wojtek on one side, you're on the other side, and the dwarf is like halfway between the two of you. So you guys actually end up making like a triforce or a 3-prong circle around him.
Hmm. Whatever it is, I don't want him to be able to hit several people with the breath weapon. So I'm spread out, and I will attack, still point blank, for 16.
16 is a
Plus
miss.
2 for back. Plus 2 for back. 18.
17, 18. Your arrow sinks into its hide and then tumbles out. It appears to have a very thick hide that your arrows are having trouble piercing.
Okay.
Who had 10? Jasper.
Hello. 2 attacks this round. I'll just attack it once. D20 plus 8. 23.
23. Your Morning Star finds a home.
It's large, right?
Yes.
8.
8 damage to the beast. It wails in pain.
Am I like hitting its toe or its knee? Or how tall
It
is the
has
thing?
pumped down back to all fours at this point, so you're bashing it in the shoulder.
Gotcha.
And Leia's... you're both 13. Okay. Actually, Leia and Wojtek go next. It goes last.
I'm going to cast Moderate Wounds on myself. Is that D10 plus 1?
That is D10 plus 1.
And so I also take this time, like I noticed that Marius is behind him, Jasper is next to him. I'm going to kind of keep backpedaling away and take cover or something behind a
you
tree.
can get pretty much as far away as you want because you have unimpeded movement.
I'm behind a tree and
Okay.
something like that.
You've backed up behind a tree and heal yourself for 6 damage.
Yeah.
Leia?
All
What
right,
do you
so I would like to try to go 60 yards away, 60 feet. What is it? 60 yards away from it? Is that too much? Is it ridiculous?
That's
I have
fine.
I have no notions of yards, by the way.
A yard is basically a meter. It's a little bit shorter than a meter.
Okay, that's fine. I will go 60 yards away from it. Like, I started moving last round, I figured, so I'm continuing this. And I'm trying to study it to see if I see any apparent weaknesses, like the big red flashing dot where if you hit it, it dies.
Yeah, there's no big red flashing dot. This is not Shadow of the Colossus.
So I don't have, like, even a perception check for this? Or, like, my knowledge of creatures?
You've never heard of this creature. No, you can't make checks like that.
Okay. So I'm going 60 yards away, is my goal.
Cool. You back up 60 yards away. Do you
And
is there
hide
anything
behind
else
the
you wanna
tree.
do? Okay.
I don't think I could have cast something, so that's fine.
You can move.
I
60
could have
yards
gotten
and cast
there.
a spell.
Oh. Can I
That's
put
exactly
a
how
spell
far you-
then, since I rolled for it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm hiding behind the tree, casting light, hiding back behind the tree.
Casting what?
Light into its eyes.
Okay. It gets a saving throw and passes.
Okay.
Did you really memorize 2 light spells?
Yep.
Okay.
Would have been nice.
Yep.
Now I'm really out.
Okay. Then the creature goes. It on all fours. It comes at JP. One claw, making its claw attacks, which actually will affect it if it hits. It misses one because you have 19 AC, right?
I do.
The other one hits.
means
Hits
it hits
hard.
itself.
And it hits itself. Because
So,
causality is OP as shit
turn your cameras back on.
for 8 damage.
So what
Taking
does that
damage
look like
itself.
in front of me?
So actually what you see is the claw coming at you, and you can feel it hitting you, and for moments you feel the claws break through your armor and slash at your chest,
Yeah.
but it's only like the hint of a moment. And you look down and your armor is still intact, there's no problems, and you see this large gash just appear across the beast's chest, and blood starts spewing out, and its fur getting all matted down.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Wojtek pulling through.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it for that attack. It also makes a bite at you, which I didn't roll for. Critical fail. Passed the save. Okay.
And also, Neil, the precedent that you set would, if I were to have this spell again and I cast it again, would we randomize between its other 2 attacks? Because you can't randomly select something that's already randomly selected, right?
Yeah, I would say only one random causality per creature.
Let's put it to a vote, team. Should
No,
we?
I'm gonna say one random causality per creature.
That's fine.
Second attack for me.
Yeah, please get your second attack. And what's your name? Get your second attack as well.
19.
Marius. God, I don't know why your name is so hard. 19 is actually a miss. Your Morning Star slams into it, but deals no damage.
Okay.
It is very thickly armored.
Here's my attack.
Marius, you can get a back attack. That's actually
22.
22 is a hit.
10 damage.
Ouch. It is not too happy. Now we roll for initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop you from the call real quick. Accept it, okay?
Okay.
Because your camera's not coming on. Let's roll for initiative.
I got a 10.
Got a 9. Perfect.
Got an
It's
8.
on.
10, 9, 8. Leia?
She might be dead.
Yep, she's dead.
Okay.
She's
Well,
muted,
Oh,
but she's
sorry,
muted.
I
RIP.
didn't know. I didn't know. So let's say I would use Wizard Side. Would I think that I can locate like more magical parts of a creature, or it's only an entity? Because it says like I can detect the strength of
It
the
has
magic.
a magical penis.
I will leave the interpretation of spells up to you. Because there's going to be a lot of times where you don't know if a spell might work in this way or not, and you're going to have to just try it.
Yeah, I would need to reread it again, and then everyone's going to be upset.
I'm already upset.
I'm agitated.
I can feel it building inside me.
One sec. By the way, I don't even have the full description in Wizard Site.
Yeah, as I said, this is a very poor... This is the best list that we've got available for us.
It says, although a spellcaster, and then it cuts.
So I think anything, basically.
Yeah, totally.
It's up to your own interpretation.
Fill in the
of it.
blank. Fill in the blank, yeah. Just.
Yep.
Although the spellcaster can turn into a
So what are you doing,
Alright,
Jen?
fine.
Titan.
Whatever, Yeah, I'm gonna chill behind the
You're
tree.
gonna chill. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the beast goes first. And it leaps up into the air, flapping its wings. JP, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
My God.
Saving throw versus death? Okay.
Passed it.
Your Morning Star just clunks into the back of your helmet as you
Hey,
try
come here,
and hit it.
motherfucker! Like, just misses completely.
God, this feels like Bregor all over
I
again.
told you it's the curse of the highest HP.
Speaking of Bregor,
Lifts
Marius
off,
gets attacked.
not an attack of opportunity, but because he's not meleeing him. The creature lifts up into the trees and like flaps his wings and gets above the canopy. You can see it here and there, but I'm going to give it like 90% cover. So that's like a -5 to hit, I believe. Let me double check the cover. 90% cover. No, I would say 90% concealment. There we go. Is a -4 to hit. If you want to keep shooting at it, you can, but penalty 4 to hit it.
A shoot.
Okay.
He's not like super far away, right?
He has flown
700 yards.
90 yards.
Okay. There's my attack. It's a 30.
Oh, God. 30 -4.
Natural
What
19.
are you using, a flight arrow or a sheaf arrow?
A sheaf
actually,
arrow.
It doesn't matter. Okay. So
he's close.
-2 for medium range, -4 for that's -6. That still brings you to a 24 natural 19, which actually does not pass by 5. Just a hit.
AC 19.
But back attack though.
Back attack would give you +2, which would bring you from 24 to 26, which does clear by 5. Critical hit.
Perfect.
Well done.
Should do at least 6 damage with that.
Okay, so 3d6
2d6.
with a double crit
A single crit.
because I cleared by.
You clear by 5 on a natural 19 or higher. It's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were wrong, Jeff. Not quite. 5 damage.
You hit it in the leg, and it seems displeased by this as it flies off.
I can't get a crossbow shot on this, right?
Yeah, you'd get a crossbow shot, but I would still give you the -4 for concealment. And let's see what the range of crossbows are.
16, 32, 48.
Yeah, that's out of the combat and tactics, right?
Yep.
Let's use the player's handbook because that gives it in yards. Because that's
This
the other-
is in yards. Oh, maybe this is not in yards. I put it down as yards, but it might not be in yards.
You know, a heavy
48
crossbow
Over 120 feet.
should be 80, 160, 240.
Also, Ryan, you should have rolled 2d8.
Well, I just realized that I have to clear by 5 on a 16, not an 18. So that probably would have been a double crit,
What?
right?
What?
I have to clear. My crits only have to clear on a 16, not an 18.
Oh, no. So if you roll a 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20 on the actual D whatever, then you have to clear its AC by 5.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Otherwise, it's you have to clear its
You
AC.
can
But it
crit
should
at
still be 2d8.
Well, I imagine it's flying away, and I'm not going to kill it with this shot anyway. So
Yeah, he's using the flight arrow for the better range, so the fewer penalties.
All right, am I getting a crossbow shot on it?
Yeah, you can get a crossbow shot. It is, what did I say?
What's the
90
penalty?
yards. So
Yeah.
it is at medium range. So you're going to be making the same shot. -6 + 2. So D20 minus whatever your normal bonuses are, -4.
Okay. I don't even think I could hit it in the first place.
although
I just grab the crossbow and go, just like shoot
Neal,
a
here's a
tree.
question.
Shoot
If
a
it-
tree 5
19
feet
or
away
20.
from me. Yeah.
Is there anything in the like roll versus death that can bring him back to Earth? Save versus death.
He would have to like be stunned.
So with
Yeah, you
my
have to roll
crit,
for
could I
stuff,
stun
but-
him?
If you do it like a disabling shot against his wing, you could, in theory, stun him or
But
something.
no, he just
Well,
crit.
I'm
is what
saying
he's
I crit. What I'm asking
Oh,
is,
I
could
see
that
what you
bring
mean.
him back to Earth somehow?
I see. Let me make a saving throw versus death, which he does fail. So give me a
2d30.
a D10 for location. I'm pretty sure it's
5?
Wing spasm. Come on.
And they would die when it hits the ground.
Let me. I just want to double check something that I've been a little bit tenuous on.
We brought down a black dragon by. Remember that? And then it had leg spasms. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Those bothered him for the rest of his life too.
Yeah. It never stopped.
Neil, what are the effects? It's leg spasms. Is it slower? No. Does it take damage? No. What the fuck?
That was
You know what?
If it was
I'm never gonna live that down, am I?
Probably
gonna
not.
fall-
It was a gigantic black dragon that we
Dude,
critted.
we all
blind.
have a cloud over our heads. I roll ones. You have leg spasms. Like it's just party wide.
Imagine if we had critted that dragon with the dagger. He would have infinite leg spasms.
Give
He would have
me
looked ridiculous for the rest of his
ends up
life.
killing itself.
give
D6
me
for
D6
severity.
for severity. Yeah, just a D6.
Oh!
Oh!
I even closed the book. 'cause I
Location,
didn't know what
D10.
to say.
It was he rolled a 5 on it already.
A 5. That's the wiener.
It's right in the midsection.
The
Rip.
leg.
That
A
is-
gigantic wiener comes hurtling to earth. You like it's gone. Comes clear off like the beast.
Cannot reproduce.
We'll always
And
be
it just
able to find
impales
that
into the
guy.
ground.
Ship, abdomen struck, victim stunned 1d4 rounds, reduced to 2/3 move, minor bleeding. So it tumbles out of the sky.
Aha!
Sick.
Way to go,
I
Marius.
would say it's 30 feet up. That's 3d6 falling damage.
Oh, it's all of a sudden 30 feet up now?
As
What
it's
happened
90,
to 90
yards.
yards?
90 yards away from you, but only
I
like
start
30 feet up.
running.
Actually, you know what? Do you want me to roll the damage, or do you want to roll the damage
Him roll the damage.
For what? Him hitting the ground?
for him falling?
For us dying.
Ryan, roll it.
I-
Ryan,
No.
roll the fucking
Anytime
damage.
Neal has rolled damage for somebody hitting the ground, they've died. So I think Neal should roll it.
Okay.
He kills us.
He takes 12 damage on 3d6, which is good. Which does not kill him.
How far away
But
is
it
he?
does
90
bring
yards?
him down to the ground. He's like, so basically, your arrow hits him straight in the chest, and he goes, and just fumbles to the ground, crashing through some trees, landing with a large thud, and just kind of going out in
Why
the
did
woods.
you shoot me with that arrow? Does minor bleeding affect
I
it?
almost got
Is it-
away.
Minor bleeding is once every
So it's-
10 rounds.
How long is,
Is it
stunned?
minor bleeding that it's at, or is it moderate?
Moderate bleeding is once a round.
Well, I'm asking what it is.
Oh, he has minor bleeding.
Oh, that's all.
Neil,
Okay.
how far away is this thing's 90 yards away?
Yeah, you can get to it within a round.
I have I'm base encumbrance and I have little feet.
Oh, so if you're at base encumbrance, then yeah, because dwarves have a movement rate of 9, which means 90 rounds in a yard. 90 yards in a round.
So could I get to it and make an attack that's just an auto crit?
No, you'd have to make your attack next round.
Okay, well I'll do that. I mean, hopefully it's
Well,
stunned
for my turn then, Neil, I heal
Yeah.
myself again.
Heal yourself.
This time for
Oh
10.
yeah, Ryan, roll D4 so we know how long it's stunned.
Oh, I already rolled
Oh.
that too.
Oh,
When I
okay.
rolled the damage.
Well, can we have that information?
No.
Ryan would usually.
If
No,
I
Neil,
rolled
I
it,
heal myself
yeah.
for 10. It's codified.
That's bona fide.
I immediately approach and shoot as soon as I get in decent range.
Okay, it's done for 4 rounds, so you guys get up and you kill it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
After it's dead, I make sure that no one else attacks it.
I come out and go, very nice job.
Well, that goes. It was the Marius fellow. He's very.
Ah, fuck that. It was teamwork. Y'all did great. Did you see its claws scratch itself?
Yeah, that was good. I don't know what caused that, but was that?
Neither do I. And I wink at you.
I don't know what
then
that
I-
wink
and then I go,
means.
And then I say, pee.
P.
Do you have 3 commands?
No, I
even
don't.
commanded
Oh.
you-
No,
You
no,
just
no.
do it again.
say
You
it.
do it again, and I just like, don't do it.
Piece of-
Don't. Nope.
I
Stop
just wink and I got a little twinkle in my eye. I go, pee. But nothing happens.
He just does it out of reflex.
it. Yeah, I was just like, wait, nope. Stop it.
You're gonna condition him.
Oh, you know
well,
what, Neil? Can he take a perception check to see if he thinks it is a power or not?
His middle name is Pavlov.
it's true.
That's what I want.
It's true.
Is it possible?
Well, JP, that's about it for our session today.
Let's do some shout outs and we'll close out the show. Ryan, start us off.
Sweet.
Oh, are these names going to be right? Hey, they're still good. Ryan, go ahead.
We're good. All right. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all being here tonight. I'm glad that we all got to roll new characters. I have a request for you all. My Twitter is @MLGRyan. Please tweet me and let me know what you think of the group as a whole, the new chemistry, and of my character in particular, likes, dislikes, whatever. Trying to improve my role playing. Thank you all again. You can check out my YouTube, youtube.com/RyuZilla. You can check out my Twitch. I stream every day except for Friday, which is twitch.tv/RyuZilla. And last but not least, I'm going to pimp my Extra Life donation page, which I will be linking in chat. But basically, what it is we're going to be doing a live D&D show on the 24th, which is a Friday. I think I'm going to be taking the 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. slot, and we are raising money for charity. Mine is personally going to be going to the Duke Children's Hospital, and there's some fun donation goals and milestones put in there, so I would super appreciate any support. And also shout-outs to whoever Anonymous is that already donated to me before I even linked my page. Thank you.
There you go. Cool stuff. Jen, do some shout-outs.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this session as much as I did. Really excited about this new party and this new adventure. I think it is awesome. I would like to thank Bradley Robertson for donating $30. You're awesome. You get my shout-out. And if anyone wants to join, I shall also link to my page. If you want to follow me at LivinPink SC2 on Twitter and tweet at me stuff. And follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and twitch.tv/LivinPink. And check out www.rainbow6.com tomorrow because we are launching our Rainbow Six blog and it's going to be awesome.
There you go. Neal, do some shout-outs.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Also, I'm doing the Extra Life thing, so I'm going to put my link in chat if you want. I will be DMing the 1 to 4 session with Ryan. And I've actually completely forgotten who else is playing in that time frame.
We know all the sessions.
Yep, they're all posted. They're all live.
Yeah.
I didn't give them out to you guys, but they're live.
As for my stuff, I've kind of started doing a new series on YouTube called Koibu's Corner. It's kind of gives me a little section where I will analyze something in D&D or rant about something. Just kind of me talking about Dungeons and Dragons in general. We've got the first 2 episodes are up. The first one is my first impressions on the 5th edition Monstrous Manual, and the second one is a discussion about player risk, which has generated the most hate I've ever gotten on the internet. Because everyone's like, oh my god, this is clearly all about roleplay,
Neal,
and all about how the players aren't doing what you want, and you're a jackass, Neal, for trying to think that they should do blah, blah, blah. No, this applies to all campaigns ever created, because the issues are prevalent everywhere. This is not about
the
roleplay.
bot issue you had?
Oh, except for the bot issue. Yeah.
The Neal bot.
I forgot about that bot. I blocked that out. Second most
Koi bots. Koi bots is what they said. That's right.
Well, we're Koi bots now. We've
Neal, have you just thought about like not being a jackass to the players? I feel like that'd get you a lot less hate on you.
You just got Ryan wrecked.
Wow. Oh my god. But you should take a
Oh my
look
god,
at
that
it.
hurts.
It's a discussion on player risk and why it's a good idea to take risks as players and how it will make your game more fun. So I highly recommend you go take a look at that, and then you can tweet at me at Koibu0 and tell me that I'm full of shit and this is completely about roleplay, even though it's not, and this should apply to every D&D campaign that's ever existed. But take a look. It'll make your gameplay a lot better, and you should have more fun if you follow the principles I outlined there. I'll link it in chat anyway. But that's on youtube.com/Koibu0.
Cool stuff. Last but not least, Jeff, do some shout-outs.
What's up, everybody? We're having a good time. I personally am going to be taking on 5 command spells every single time we play. And just probably making JP or somebody else pee repeatedly over and over again. No, I'm just kidding. But we had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. For me personally, of course, the best way to support me is just to follow me on Twitter, iNcontroL. Consider watching my stream, iNcontroL TV on Twitch. And if you like what you see, maybe subscribe. And then, just like these fellers and lady, I would like to draw attention to the charity they're doing. I think it's awesome. I try to do at least one charity a year, and this seems to be the big one that I'm partaking in, and it's really fun and exciting. And I would implore you guys to consider checking out my page, which I'll link in the chat right now as well. And if you have some money left over after having sent thousands of dollars to these fine fellows and lady, then please do the same for me. Why am I... And there's the chat. Okay, there we go. There's the link. In the very near future, let's see. I'll be streaming just the next couple of days, as per usual. Just keep your eye on Twitter. And, oh, should we continue the tradition if someone does an AMA, right?
We should.
So who's gonna all?
We all did it last week. Should we roll a D? Can you roll a D5 and D20 or in
Sure.
Roll20?
Yeah, you can
could do
roll a
that.
D anything. I think you can roll a D1 for fuck's sakes.
How?
Who's gonna be? All right.
Let's do a D100.
hasn't?
Hold on,
Who hasn't
everyone.
yet?
We all did it last week, so
Oh, okay.
I'm the
sorry.
only one that's done a solo AMA.
So,
everybody else, well, Neil
Neil-
has.
Neil, Jeff. Actually, I did a Twitch AM. Fuck, I'm trying to get out of this.
That's fine. So let's take Ryan and you out of it. It's between me, Neil.
So
and
roll
Jeff.
a D100. Whoever gets closest to 0 or to 1, we'll do the
Okay.
AMA this week.
D100.
31, 90,
It's
And
me.
15.
and a 15 for Jeff. So there you
All right,
go.
I'll be doing the AMA, so I'll tweet it out later, guys. And this is also the part where I remind Neil to add up our experience, please.
Well, I would give it to you, but you kind of need to be in a position where you can rest and chill out before you can get any experience, and you are still in peril.
Didn't we just kill everything you threw at us pretty easily? Or-
You just killed everything that has been around here, but we kind of left on a short. We didn't have enough time to
What about-
further see things out. The woods are still unsafe.
Guys, it's Neil language for he hasn't added up yet, so I think next week we should be good to go.
That's fine.
We'll get it next week, guys.
Did
We'll try-
Last question, did I get XP for like the whole part before I met with the party, or is that not anything?
You don't get XP for scripted events.
Boom.
Boom.
Neil!
Oh, come on. That was the most obviously scripted event that's ever happened in a D&D show ever. Come on. We can't
Ryan
even
wrote
pretend
the
that it wasn't.
When somebody writes a script, that's known as a scripted event.
You broke my heart, Neil.
That's what my mom always said I'd be doing. Breaking
And
hearts.
oh, wow.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll see.
Combs your hair as you guys sit in a rocking chair together.
Well written, Ryan. Well
Thank
written.
you, thank you.
There we go. We'll see you guys next time. I think we're going to talk about when we're doing the next show
Yeah,
right
we'll
after
talk
this.
about
So you can look for that on the Roleplay bot and Twitters. We're out. I'll do my shout outs after we close out. Bye bye.